A psychologist is a person who goes to school for a really long time to be able to charge you a lot of money, to give you essentially the same advice that your mom or your grandma gave you when you were little. And if you would have listened then, you wouldn't have to see me now. You know, even in the workplace with appreciation, we can't always get what we want. This guy says, I could be a more effective member of the team if the others would just shut up and go away. And sometimes we feel like that, right? That it's, just let me do what I want, and if it weren't for everybody else, we'd be good to go. We make mistakes. We screw up. We make a bad call. Whatever. Does that mean we cease to have value as a team member? I was doing some training with a group, and one gal says, so do we only, before we had talked about this, she said, do we only give recognition when people do it right? And I said, no, because our team members have value even though they've maybe made a mistake. And that actually can be a very encouraging time. If you're a developing leader, you have to learn how to lead people who are different than you. Right? Otherwise, you're going to have a bunch of little mini yous following you around, and you're great and you're wonderful, but if you're going to have a successful team, you have to have people with different personality types and different skill sets. Not everybody feels appreciated in the same way. Does that surprise anybody? No? However, if you look at how you or I act, often we do the same actions, one or two, for pretty much everybody. Right? Is that a fair statement? Maybe check in, see how people are doing, or write them a note. Why? Partly, I think, because we don't know what else to do. Small things that show that you're getting to know your colleagues and what they like. It is not bonuses, raises, benefits, that kind of stuff. That's in the employer-employee relationship. It's just really personal kinds of things. Now, what do you think is the most common gift in the workplace? Gift card is number 2. Chocolate? Who said that? Oh, my goodness, give me a hug. So, that's physical touch, though. But it is food, all right? So people bring in other person's favorite coffee drink or maybe their snack. We bring in bagels, we bring in donuts, pizza. One way to individualize that is to find out what different people like. I have a team member who likes the maple log kinds of things, and so I always make sure that I get those if we get donuts. And I let her know it, too, because I want to say, hey, got that for you, and make sure you get one, all right? So it is food. It's chocolate. I would sometimes work in the, sort of the Northwest, West Coast, where people are very health conscious. And I say, do not bring in rice cakes or celery and light ranch. That is not encouraging to anybody. All right. But chocolate is the way to go.